Hey, what's up? We got a little bit of a setup going on here. Kind of wait for a few people to get involved here. It's going to be a quick little live here. I wanted to show you something that I'm working on. This is going to be kind of cool. So this is makeshift in my garage. So let me turn you around here, kind of show you what I got going on. There we go. So here's the garage. And I know it's kind of makeshifted, but here is my crawler track that I made for the 124 scales. We're going to run these on here. I got a couple new ones to show off. Some people might not have seen them before, so let me kind of go through them here. This one right here is the SCX24. I made a few mods and stuff to it, and now it has the magnetic, whatever you call that. We got some shocks upgraded. How you doing, guys? LiFo Crawler, Lands Motorsports. This has the FPV camera on it. Not running that right now. It does fit on the course, but I'm gonna leave that off for right now. I have the ECX Barrage. This has went through some upgrades and stuff. I'm still working on it. The tires and stuff kind of bind when it turns. I'm trying to make it a little bit better, but I'm not really happy with the axle setup that they have in there on that one. There's no worm gear, so you can't get that real deep reduction crawl. I'm trying to figure out, differences in the transmission gears and pinion. It's got to be doing something with the gearing itself. So working on that one. This one right here is my all-time favorite. This is my 3D printed guy, and this chassis alone, the black one, I'm going to be doing a raffle or a giveaway on. You guys can check out my Facebook page, Crack 3DRC, and kind of get involved and let me know what your thoughts are on what you would like to see. I have a new one printed, so I figured I would give this chassis with the orange plates and stuff to somebody else and let them kind of take it to the next level. It's been a fantastic chassis, but I got a few more design pieces that I want to do on the new one. Cut some off the front. I did some other things to it. This one is really fantastic. But sometimes the front here does have a tendency to get caught on things from time to time. So that one right there is the reason why I decided to do a version 2. This is like a version 1, I'm kind of calling it. So just check out the Facebook page and kind of get interactive with that, and you'll see what I'm talking about. And this one here is my new guy. This is a cheap little $60-something or whatever. It is basically almost identical to this guy. It's RGT, and as we know, RGT has basically all the same crap that the ECX Barrage had. Axle setup's very similar. As you can see, the links and stuff, there's a lot of stuff that are similar here. I think even the transmission. So yeah, kind of interesting. I want to see how it does on the course here. What I want to do is just kind of take it up. I'm going to do like a time limit of like a minute and see, roughly how far each one of them get. So let me grab the timer here and we'll get started. So let's see, we got Siblings RC and Axial Honcho. How you doing, guys? Let me grab the timer here. Alright, so I'm going to use this phone. I just got to let it power up here. So in the meantime, kind of get you over here and turn you around to me here. It's coming off. I know with lives and stuff, everybody comes and goes, so I appreciate anybody that would stop by. But like I said, I'm doing the giveaway. Kind of elaborate a little more on this one here. On this guy here, not the full truck, just the chassis. Because my plan is to use the new 3D printed one that I have and kind of do an upgrade like a version 2. And as you can see, I 3D printed these wheels. They're not the best, but they do work, and this thing is actually my best crawler off-road. It's a little bit wide for this course, but I still think it'll work. So that's one thing I want to test here. It's kind of what I'm doing here on this little live. I figured maybe we go 10 minutes or whatever, see how far we can get with it. So this one here has the wider printed wheelbase here, so it gives like an extra 1/2 inch on each side. So it's quite a bit. Obviously that's going to help it in certain areas and hurt it in others. So we'll just see what it does. Alright, so we got our phone powered up here, so let me find the clock app or whatever they call it on this thing here. So what my plan is to, after I get this video done here, I'm probably going to go ahead and share it onto YouTube. Anybody that doesn't know my YouTube channel, it's youtube.com/c/crack3drc. I got a lot of weird, funny videos and stuff on there. Anybody that knows me knows that I just have fun with this stuff. So if we get to a point where you see a lot of like weird stuff, you know, that's just me being me. It's probably on purpose. It's probably something stupid I decided to do, but you know, again, I have fun, so I'm not even worried about it. All right, so let me pull up this clock app. Give me a minute, I have to find it. Timer, clock, something. There we go, clock. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do like we'll do a timer for 1 minute. So let me get everything set up here, get you turned back around. And then we'll start off with the SCX24. I'm going to kind of leave it at this angle for now. And I'll put the timer, probably just set it like right there. No, this should stay there maybe. I don't know, we'll move it if we have to. So let's get our remote on. Get this guy turned on. Alright. Okay, now this one here has an upgraded RGT motor. I think it's a 50. Yeah, 050. That one there, the 88 turn, actually went out on me, so we had to upgrade it. Let's see. We'll go ahead and start this timer, and then we'll see how far we get with this one. So here we go. So we're working on the 1 minute. I'm not looking for completion, I'm just looking to see how well it handles the terrain and the course itself. Because I don't know if we can complete it in a minute. Maybe. I think my best time is like 2 minutes or something. And these tires are the Thornbird tires, which I really enjoy, but they're kind of small for this setup. Ooh. Get that tire off of there. Okay, now I have to come over here so I can see to come up the ledge. Okay, time up on that one. So that's as far as he got right there. So we'll set him down here because he probably won't go any further anyway. Most of the other trucks probably won't. And we'll shut this one off, and God, that's annoying. Okay, so that's as far as the 24 made it. Again, I'm not looking for completion or whatever. I'm just kind of looking to see how it moves on the terrain. Just kind of showing you a little bit here. So this one also runs on that remote. Let me get him turned on here. I got to put something in here where I can reach the damn thing. All right. We'll start him back there a little ways. Get the remote on. All right. Now, same thing. We're going to start at pretty much the same spot. And then we'll start the timer. Same thing. Ready, set, go. Now this one has that jumpier motor, as you can tell. You can see how it's binding a little bit in the front and doesn't want to turn all the way when I engage it. So that's the one thing I'm looking to fix on this one. But, as you can see, once you learn how to drive the damn thing and not be like me, it does do okay, considering what it is. I got myself in a bad spot, don't I? Okay, let's see if I can work myself out of this. Nope. I got all screwed up there, so again, probably bad driving, but we'll go over that later. And just kind of checking things out here and seeing where they all fare with my bad driving. I know I could probably do better. I'm a little out of practice. I haven't played with these in quite a while, so we'll set that one over here as well. I don't know if you can see the other side of the track. Yeah, there you go. I'm just kind of setting them off to the side over there. All right, so how you doing, Alice RC Crawler, sorry. Really bad at names, so I apologize in advance. I'm probably going to butcher the names. All right, so we will set this little guy off to the side. And now we're on the 3D printed truck. And that runs on this remote, which is like an Endura setup or whatever. And I designed it so that the power switch is in the front, but sometimes it's kind of a pain in the ass. So, okay, we're ready to rock and roll. The blinking, I think, means it's got a low battery, though, so I'll do it kind of quick on here. So we'll go ahead and start him. Ready, set, go. And this is exactly why I like this guy. See how slow he is? I mean, just the control that you have with him is amazing. Not to toot my own horn or nothing, but I really did a good job when I put this one together. Okay, it doesn't have enough power to back up. Yeah, it's a power issue right now. So it's got a decent setup in here, trust me. Just gonna have to work the throttle a little bit to kind of get it to move. See how far I can get him. Now this one is actually having a problem fitting in the tunnel, so that's as far as he's going to get. I thought maybe he would be able to go a little bit further, but the tires are kind of getting smashed in there, so that's not going to go any further. Make sure you got him a little bit wedged right now. Yeah. Alright. So that one probably would have went further, but you know, it's got the wide tires on it now, so it's not going to fit in the tunnel. That's okay. So we'll do the same thing with this one here because it runs on the same remote. Turn him on. Is it on? Yep, there it is. We'll set him back here. Get our timer on. Ready to rock and roll. Now automatically you can see how much faster this one is. This is what I was talking about the control. I'm not really a fan of that, but I believe I can fix that because that's what the Barrage had, and it's doing better. I just got to figure out exactly how to tackle it. So as you can see, it'll go over obstacles no problem. You know, it's plenty capable. I just got to figure out all the mechanics and fine tune it. Ooh, and obviously don't do that. So since we still got time, we'll start all over again. This is my newest one. I've not drove it very much at all, so I'm definitely very new to it. It's a lot more bouncy, and you know, it's like when you get anything in stock, it's not, you know, to your liking. There we go. Okay, so let me turn you around here. Like I said, this is just a kind of like a test video here. I just wanted to kind of show a little bit here. I'm probably going to be doing some more here as time goes on. I want to kind of get a little more practice in with the 24s. My little course is fantastic. I'm going to have to put different tires on the 3D printed one because it will not make it up the little hill tunnel there. So if it won't make it up that, it won't make it up to the other tunnel there that I designed on the bottom. So I'm going to have to change the tires out. But that's okay. You know, this guy here, you know, last time I ran him, you know, he was off-road, and so I'll just put the other tires back on and it'll squeeze it in a little bit, and it'll make it to where he can play on the course too with the rest of them, and then we'll have a little more fun with it and go to town. So eventually I'm going to get to the point where I'm bringing the camera back out, because I've done some FPV stuff before, and it's okay, but I haven't actually had any really good results with the FPV. This is a new camera. I do like the way it looks, and it records good, so it's probably going to work better in my opinion. So we'll just kind of see how that works. Art features. Hey, I'm the only waiver. How you doing? Hey, what's up? Yeah, I've been going with this stream for a little bit here, so I'm getting ready to end it, but let me kind of show you a little bit about what I got here. So this is what we were doing. I mean, you can go back and watch it if you want, but I got all these 24s here, the SX 24, my 3D printed truck, the ECX Barrage 24, and I got a new one. This is just an Endura one, or RGT, or whatever the thing is. Did I get it on Amazon? No. This one here, I got it on, I think it's AliExpress. And I'll be honest with you, I think it was every bit of 60 bucks, 70 bucks. It was super cheap, which is why I don't mind how it performs now. It does go over obstacles really well, and it's got a lot of potential. Now, obviously, I'm going to have to do a lot of fine-tuning on it. Let me show you here. So the shocks and everything on it, you know, it's all stock. It's got an okay servo in the front, but as you can see, it suffers from a lot of the same thing that the other ones do. I'm going to have to do the hack on the one that I did on the steering, if I can get it to stand still, because as you can see, the bar, oh, this one actually is fairly tight, but most of them move very well, but this one, I think I can deal with that for a while. So I'm probably going to be working on shocks, reducing the height on it, because I think it sits a little high. I want it to go down a little bit, and then articulate from there. So that's going to be a project. This one here is obviously a little higher too, but I had different tires on them. This one is an amazing truck. The SX24, as far as being stock, is fantastic. Let's see, do I have any Traxxas cars or just the small ones? Oh no, I have tons of them. Go check out my YouTube channel. It's youtube.com/c/crack3drc. I do racing. I build. I have nitros, electric, gas. These are just my mini collection here. And I made this course out of foam and just other pieces that I had. Did a little half paint job on it, so it's a lot of fun to kind of mess around with. I'll get the trucks out every once in a while and just kind of play around. I haven't had them out for a while, so I figured it was kind of time to kind of show them off a little bit. I really enjoy them. So yeah, if you just check out, let me type it in here. I'll turn you this way here, so I'll type it in for you. Here's TTP. Let's see, :/. YouTube. Whoops, it doesn't like to type very well. Okay, so this is my YouTube channel that I just posted there. On the YouTube channel, I have a whole bunch of stuff, and right now I'm kind of stuck on 5th scale. I have a 5th scale gas one that I'm working on. It's a fantastic project. I'm turning you around here. It's a fantastic project. I have my little niece and my brother working on a body for me. So they're going to paint kind of like an Arkham Asylum Joker on the front, green and purple flames down the side, Why So Serious down the side, and then the rest of the body is going to be matte black. And if you just look at my channel, you'll see the car itself on there. I think I even have some stuff here on Instagram that I show you where I'm working on it. But yeah, it's the wheels and rims and everything was fantastic. They all turned out really well. So I'm actually excited to get that going. So let me turn you back around here and give you a final tour here before I hit this here. Hey, how you doing? Lee Hurley, 8221. I appreciate you stopping in here. I'm getting ready to end this stream. I was just kind of showing off the 24 collection that I have here. This guy here is 3D printed. ECX Barrage, SCX24, and I'm calling that Endura, RGT Endura. I don't really know what that one is, so I appreciate appreciate everybody stopping by and checking it out. Again, check out my YouTube channel, youtube.com/c/crack3drc. I got a lot of really cool videos on there. I get really silly, I know. I got a little comedic side, so hopefully it doesn't pull you away, because I get a little silly. And then beyond that, I have the Instagram here. I have a Facebook page that has details about, again, I've said it a few times here, but I'm trying to get some responses on this. This 3D printed crawler, I am doing a giveaway raffle. I haven't figured out what. I'm trying to get everybody involved. So what I want to do is the chassis, I 3D printed another one, and it's a different version. I've got some more mods and stuff that I made on it. So this is all my design. And this one here, I figured somebody else might appreciate it. So I'm going to, give it away or do a raffle, or, something, just to get everybody involved. I'd like to get some YouTube subscribers out of it, maybe some TikTok followers, subscribers, whatever. Instagram seems to be fantastic, but TikTok, I think around about 400 or 500, which is growing good. But I'd like to see it go higher, because you can't go live on there until you reach a certain goal. So that would be nice. And then the YouTube itself, it's always hard to get people on YouTube, because they keep changing the algorithms, and you get people on there for a while, and then their account don't stay active or whatever the current thing is, and then they just start removing people from your channel. So it's kind of annoying, but it's something to deal with. Again, I do this for fun, so it's just something I really enjoy. So if you guys got any comments, just leave them here. You can also hit me up with email, crack3drc@gmail.com. Check out the Facebook page and YouTube, and I will see you guys later on one of those. I appreciate everybody stopping by. And again, we're going to be doing a lot more with these little guys here. They're such a blast to play with. I just haven't had them out for a while. I get busy with work and stuff, and now that I got the setup going on in the garage here, until I have to move it, I mean, as you can see, this is really stuffed over here, so it'll be okay for a while. Once I need to tear into a car or something, I'll have to move everything out of the way. But until then, we can kind of use this as a setup and kind of do a little bit of fun here. It's a lot of fun messing around with the track. So, yeah, look for more. Appreciate it, guys.